I once saw a bumper sticker that read, "I wasn't born in the South, but I sure got there as quick as I could." Now, I've lived the better half of my life in the southern part of these United States, and let me tell you, I've met some interesting and colorful characters along the way. And my people. Remember one time in Memphis, Tennessee, saw this magician who came up from the Ozarks. He called himself the Amazing Cletus. And he seemed to be a pretty nice fellow and all, and so I wanted to meet him. So one night after a show, I went backstage, back at this little theater he was working, way back out yonder in the woods. But he was gone, up and vanished, disappeared without a trace. Well, I never did get to meet old Cletus, but I can feel his spirit living in me to this very day. And now, I'm about to show you Cletus's pièce de résistance, just like I remember it. Now it uses this here mug and this here jug. Now first, I have to separate the mug from the jug. You expecting Houdini? Ta-da! But wait, there's more. Once you separate the mug from the jug, you have to cause the mug and the jug to change places. In other words, the mug will jump over here where the jug is, and the jug will jump over here where the mug is. Now it's all done by using these here two pieces of stovepipe. First, I cover the mug. Then I cover, too many jugs. Not sure where that came from. Pay no attention to that. It has nothing to do with the trick anymore. I cover the jug. I say the magic mystic words, presto change-up, which hasn't happened yet, unless you're cross-eyed like me. Then you may have seen a little bit of movement. Now, when you set this trick up, you got to set it up just right. Yes, you do. You got to make sure that the mug has the same distance from the jug as the jug is from the mug. Don't get ahead of me. You do it your way, I'll do it mine. I cover the mug. I cover the jug. I say the magic mystic words. Presto change-up. Well, look at that. There where the mug used to be is now the jug. Over here where the jug used to be is now the mug. Thank you. That's the easy part of the trick. Hard part's getting to go back. There's the mug and there's the jug. Now I can tell you ain't buying this. I can see you ain't buying this, oh ye of little faith. And usually at this point where Mom yells, "Hey, Cletus, hush up and get on with the dang trick." Oh, dang, I'll be dang. Hey, try that again. Well, look at me, I'm doing magic. Now remember, the number one pipe always goes over the jug. The number two pipe, sorry about that, it's another dang jug. Set that over here, don't let Mama see, you know what I'm saying? I cover the mug over there, the mug becomes a jug right there, of course, then the jug over there. It has to become a mug right there. Now remember, the number one pipe always goes over the jug. Okay, that's another dang jug. Goes over the mug over there, of course, the mug over there becomes a jug over there, the jug over there becomes a mug right there. Now that's the trick. What do you think? Now, you know, sometimes I think this could be a lot easier if I did it with just one tube. Just one tube only. So let's try this with just one tube only. Let's see, if I cover the mug over there, the mug becomes a jug over there. Of course, then the jug over there becomes a mug right there now. How do we do that? Well, we use the extra jug. Of course, then we cover the mug over there, the mug over there becomes a jug over there, the jug over there becomes a mug over there. And how do we do that? Well, we use extra jug right there. Now, sometimes we don't even use a mug. Sometimes we use a jug. Sometimes you see a jug over here. Sometimes you see a jug back here. Sometimes one over here. Sometimes you see a spare. Sometimes you just see two mugs. And when you see two mugs, you hear one word